Hey, check this out, folks. History being made. They are running the green engine number 1011, and it's leading the train. We've got a grain and rock train right now, all loaded, headed westbound. 3 locomotives on it with the green locomotive leading. So I'm going to see if I can get it a couple spots. We're going to start out Mount Orab area, then we're going to go over towards Williamsburg. Now the locomotive had some problems at Klein Road between Sardinia and Mount Orab, so they stopped for a little bit. So we're gonna get them up here in Mount Orab area, and hopefully we'll get them going up Williamsburg Hill. That would really be cool. Start the video, son. Here we go, making history. Here she comes through Mount Orab. Wow, was that cool or what? History being made on that one there. Let's go catch them again. That was awesome. Happy birthday to Robert Robinson, turned 75 years old. Happy birthday, and thanks for watching my videos. But wait, there's more, there always is. Hey, I'm on the other side of Mount Orab at Eastwood Road right now, and the train's coming from that direction. We're gonna get it here. I'm in 1080 at 60 frames per second at the moment. Yeah, I'm really glad that little boy told me about this train. I didn't know it had that green engine on the front. So this was a lucky day for me. So we're gonna catch it this crossing. It's gonna be a few minutes before it gets here. So I'm gonna cut and come back. So here we go. Here we go. Not a rail fan. That guy just missed seeing a really cool locomotive. Historic run. That green locomotive sat in Sardinia for years and it's finally getting run. This is awesome. Wow, was that cool or what? That was a good one. 3 engines, I think 25 cars with that green engine on its first run. We're gonna go up to Williamsburg. Let's go up there, Williamsburg, get it going up the hill. That's gonna be really awesome. By the way, I love the horn on it. Leave a comment about the horn. What do you think about that? Here we go. All right, check this out. We are in downtown Williamsburg at Gay Street, and here comes a historic run of the green locomotive. Coming up the hill, at the steepest part right here, milepost 33.2 to be exact. Listen to that. Shooting straight into the sun. I don't like to do that, but I have to. Not much choice on that. There you go. That's the first run of that green locomotive. It's been in Sardinia for a few years. I'm not sure, maybe 4 years, something like that. Set inside the Y, and they finally got it running. Didn't think I'd ever see that thing run, but there it is. Made its first run on the hill. And I think they're gonna make it, I'm pretty sure. Now one time I thought they were gonna make it when I was right at this spot, and they didn't, so I'm still watching. The first 6 cars were grain from Winchester Ag, and the last 19, that's gravel, comes from Plum Run, Heidelberg, used to be Hanson. I still call it Hanson, but Heidelberg. Well, there you go. That was really cool. And there's the Leaning Towers of Williamsburg. They're being held up, I think, by these trees. They were being held up by some wires. The code line that was holding these two up, but it looks like the trees are keeping them up now. They're both broke off at the base. That was really cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. This was in 4K right here. Hey, if you got time, check out one of my videos, because every view really helps my channel. And I wasn't going to do any railfan today. I wasn't planning on that. I was out working in the yard, and just got my mower back from being worked on, so I wasn't ready. but couldn't pass this up. So thanks for watching. I still hear it. But wait, there's more, like there always is. Hey, I'm over here at Purina right now. Everybody keeps asking when they're going to open, and I don't know. Don't know when they're going to open. I really want to get the first train that comes to here. They'll be shipping grain in, and I really hope I can get that, but I don't know when it's going to be. Maybe this fall. I've asked around a little bit, and I don't think anybody really knows. They may not even ship something in here until next year, but maybe they can get something in here this fall. But there's Purina right there. It's just about done. They got all the track done. The track is all in, and Cincinnati Eastern Railroad used the track once to store some cars in, at least once, maybe more than that, but I know that they stored cars on it at least once just to get them out of the way. And there it is. The tracks are straight that way. If you keep going that way on the road, take the road and go through that field, you'll hit them in a couple thousand feet, way over there. But there it is. Let's see if we can see where the tracks are. I'll zoom in. See right there? Now I do have a couple pictures of the track I have posted before. So that's where the tracks are. Got several tracks, and they're going to be using Norfolk Southern run-through power on the trains. That's what I'm told. So that'd be really cool, seeing Norfolk Southern locomotives on the Peavine again. All right, well that's it. Thanks for watching. But wait, there is always more. The video is a little bit shorter than what I was expecting, so I'm going to throw another train on here. Here's a train I just filmed today. Here we go. Go check this out. Got her just in time. Just in time. good one. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of freight on that one there. I'm not sure which side was better, this side or the other. Here's the Norfolk Southern line right up here. There's Norfolk Southern. Never anything going on this track. All right, well, I'm gonna get something to eat and then see if I can get another train somewhere. Thanks for watching.